please. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trammell, and today I'm going to give you a brief presentation on the 3 things that have developed my leadership style, such as being Army brat, working in factories, and my first duty station being to Crit Iraq. First of all, I grew up around the Army. Not just in the Army of the 80s and 90s. Why is that important? Well, in the 1980s, the United States Army had been training for over 30 years to fight Soviet Russia. They took training very seriously because many people felt that war was imminent. Then, in 1991, they got the chance to prove themselves in Operation Desert Storm, where they decimated the enemy, proving that the way they trained was very effective. The second thing that shaped my leadership style was before joining the Army, I worked in factories. Working a production line, I learned 2 things. Number 1, you show up, you clock in, you work, steady work, until you leave and clock out at the end of the day. The second thing I learned is why that's so important. If I fail to do my job in a timely manner, I let the entire team down, and the production line fails. And a lot of time that's felt in paychecks. The third thing that has shaped my leadership style is immediately after basic and AIT, I was stationed into Crit Iraq, 26 days to be exact. So all of my training as a young private was done with live ammunition at full combat speed. I learned to convoy through Taji, Iraq, before I even had a military driver's license. So when I returned to the States and we did training, I took it very seriously because I knew the effect that it would have on us on our next deployment. So, having said that, when you see Sergeant Trammell and you think to yourself, this guy takes everything too seriously, I want you to bear in mind where that comes from. I grew up around an Army that took training very seriously. I worked jobs that required everyone to perform at peak performance every day. And my initiation in the United States Army was real-world combat. So remember, train as you fight.